Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another video to Reaper Garage. It's your boy Reaper here. As you can see, this does not look like my backyard where usually I film the truck videos at. And we're staring at the truck. So you're probably asking yourself, what is going on here? Well, on the last couple of videos, I know it's been a couple months now. I think it's been like 1 or 2 months. A lot of things have been going on in my life. As you can see, I'm gonna explain everything that's going on here. So in the process of getting this truck and starting to strip it, pull the motor out, etc., etc., I put that house up for sale and somebody bought it. And then on that whole process of somebody buying it, you know, I had to move all my stuff out here to this new property. As you can see, I have not unloaded anything off this truck, but as you can see, I just got stuff everywhere, messes everywhere. So game plan with the whole property out here is gonna be very interesting. This area that I'm standing in right now, I'm gonna build a garage. Probably not a garage as everybody think, like, you know, a house garage with AC. That is the future goal down the road, but I am planning on, you know, doing a giant concrete pad. That concrete pad, obviously none of that stuff is cheap and is not happening overnight. Those are just ideas that I have and talking about. But that's something I want to do, you know, probably shipping container here, a shipping container on that corner over there, and then building a roof over the shipping containers, and then yeah, putting a lift, stuff like that, and then having, you know, a personal Reaper garage out here just to do whatever I want with the truck and whatever cars I decide to work on. And then later on down the road, you know, start closing it in and, you know, insulation and putting AC unit in it and stuff like that, and been actually building an actual legit garage. Have a loft, you know, where friends can hang out while I'm working on their cars or whatever the case may be. But today I decided, you know what, let's go work on the truck a little bit and update you guys about, you know, why I haven't been posting. As you can see, I have a lot on my plate right now. I still haven't fully finished unpacking, but today I decided, you know what, I'm gonna cut my front end off completely, because I am doing a tube front end on this vehicle, and I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's rutted out. Everything else on the chassis is good, it's fine, nothing is rutted out besides this front end. And it's the most weirdest thing, like the cab's not rusted out, the bed's not rusted out, it's just that front end. You know, there is surface rust. Like I said, I don't know how well you guys can see in here because I have a GoPro on, not my cell phone. It's surface rust. Like I said, I bought this truck, it's been sitting for 4 years in somebody's backyard, and guess what, now it's in another backyard sitting. So it's gonna get worse from here if I don't start working on it. So like I said, frame is good, it's just literally this front end that's just rotted out, and I'm just gonna chop it off and do a tube front end and call it a day, because at the end of the day, we are building this truck to drift and drag race. Well, I don't want to say drag race so much, but I'm building it to drift, and somebody wants to run their mouth, I'll put some nittos on here and go down the track or whatever the case may be. But it's just going to be your typical street or track build truck. I got most of the stuff off the truck, so this is the issue. So a lot of you guys are like, oh, that's gonna take forever for you to build a garage. You know, I'm not planning on building a garage right away, but I might do the concrete pad first, because in my old house I had a long concrete pad. It was a single car concrete pad that was pretty long, and I worked just fine with it. Yeah, I had no roof on it, the sun was always baking on me. Here at least I got the trees, as you can see, the shade, because right now there's a category 4 hurricane coming towards us, and my motor is just sitting here. For the people that don't know, this is a 1UZ that came out of my 1996 LS 400. It is bottom end built, not top end built. I took it out of my LS 400 because my LS 400 got rear-ended, and I decided to put this in a truck, and here's the donor of the truck. Took me a long time and a lot of money to build this motor. Last thing I want is to leave it outside in Mother Nature to screw me over and destroy this motor. The transmission can be under the table. It's not like I care about the transmission because the transmission is very good covered. So is the motor, but as you can see, there's holes randomly around the motor. I don't know how that happened. I got it on the engine stand, but as you guys can see, I have to build a concrete pad. That's why. And the motor is like this. Like the motor is like that right now. It's not gonna fall. It is off the truck. I'm going to take the transmission off. My pops came over. He was gonna hook up the trailer to the Lexus, and pretty much the game plan is once I get that transmission out of here and put it on the floor, I'm gonna push this truck forward over there, back up the trailer here, and then somehow get the cherry picker on the trailer. Well, not somehow, put the cherry picker on the trailer, hoist it up, get it on the trailer, drive the trailer all the way to the front of the house, in front of the garage, and then unload it from there. So, like I said, it's just sitting there. Pops hooked up his car to my trailer. He's reversing the trailer back here. We move the truck forward. We're gonna get the cherry picker now, put it on top of the trailer, and just cherry pick it from there and put it on the trailer and just take it straight to the garage. So motors on the trailer. We just got it right on the edge. Oh shit. We got the trailer right here. Put the cherry picker on top of the trailer. Cherry picker all the way down, picked it up, scoot the cherry picker back a little bit, dropped it, unhook it, and now we're going to the front of my garage. So, put the motor there until I'm done building a garage up there with a shed, and then in here is saved from the elements. Shed, motors in the garage, transmission's down there. I don't really care about that transmission. I have like 5 of those, so I don't care if that one sits there. And then yeah, I'm just gonna take this bed cover and just lay on the stuff over there to protect it from the rain from this category 4 hurricane that's coming. But so when these trucks are known for being, you know, rusted out on certain areas, like the battery area, the front of the end, like I showed you earlier at the beginning of this video. That's very common. I've never seen this before. Keep in mind, this is a Florida shell car. Holy crap. This is like my 6 hardbody, and my 6 hardbody has never had rust here ever. Don't get me wrong, I've had rust here and here and here and on the floor. That's normal because, you know, it's a pickup truck. You carry stuff, and over time, water, you know, etc., and dirt. Like that pile of leaves over there, I'm really expecting for it to be rust on there, but it doesn't matter because I'm cutting all of this on the bottom out. But that's something else. And it's just, and you probably say, oh, that's not bad, it's just on one side. No, it's on both sides, man. That shit really does not make me happy at all. It'll be all right. Just cut it out, weld a piece of metal in there, bondo it, call it a day, paint it. But all right, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm going to cover this stuff up. And yeah, call it a day, and see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching Reaper Garage. I'm Reaper, and I'm out. Peace.